Hello, Flosstube.
Greetings.
I'm Laura.
I'm Joe.
Welcome to the Slovak Farm.
It's the farm where we grow cross-stitch.
One stitch at a time. Today is Monday, June 1st. Happy Pride. And yes, we're back after a week.
I'm sorry my drive home was somewhere between obscenity and profanity.
Well, it happened.
Nothing bad. It's just a lot of people slowing down and slowing down again. And then we had to slow down because I went through Speed Trap Central.
That sounds wonderfully fun. Speed Trap Central.
North Olmsted.
Yeah, well, it is Speed Trap Central.
Yeah, you will see on a 20-mile stretch of road for North Olmsted, you're more likely to see a police officer in North Olmsted, which is only like on the highway, than you are a state trooper on the other 19.
Yeah, it's yeah. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah. So, wonderful. It is Monday. It is the first day of Pride. And we celebrate Pride in this house.
What kind of pride?
Pride! LGBTQIA plus Pride.
Okay, I was just saying, because there's a lot of different versions, depending on your...
The fact that I've gotten to the point where I can just regurgitate all the letters is quite impressive. Because a couple months ago, I was forgetting letters.
I'm just going to say, there's no offense to the LGBTQ plus, whatever the heck there is now. Stop adding letters. My ADHD brain can't keep up. It took me freaking 3 years to remember to put the H in ADHD. Y'all keep breaking... I know why they do it. I'm making fun.
Well, but the A is asexual, aromatic, and there's two other ones, and the A is intersexual, and there's another one. Like, they have made it more inclusive of all types of sexuality that are not straight.
Instead of all the letters, why don't you just go not straight?
Because representation matters. Okay. Because representation matters.
I'm sorry, but if they keep going, their names could be longer than a Japanese anime.
That might happen.
If you know, you know. Most of you probably don't, but if you know, you know. This is a short anime title. How not to summon a demon lord.
Well,
that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
It is inclusive of all sexuality types, and it is inclusive so that everybody has representation, because representation matters.
I guess my thing is, I default to that setting, so I don't really... Sometimes I don't remember how important that is, because that's just how I've been my entire life. I've always been inclusive. I always have been respectful, and I keep forgetting that there's so many people not like me.
Yeah, it is hard, but with the recent temperament of people, some people in this world, inclusion and representation matters. So we are going to be inclusive and representative.
And if anybody has a problem with that, this straight guy is going to bop you upside the head.
There you go.
Bonk!
Well, there you go.
I'll go Looney Tunes on you.
Okay. Had card making class at Danbury today with the residents. That is always a hoot. One of them asked me, one of them saw my butterflies hanging off the safety pins. Obviously, you are seeing it upside down. But, you know, yeah. And she said, "Oh, butterflies on a safety pin." I said, "Yes, I like butterflies." And she goes, "Oh, that's different." I said, "I like different." And she goes, "So, can you take that off?" "No, ma'am. No, I cannot. It is permanent." "Oh."
I forgot to tell you a funny story.
I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't entirely sure how to respond, so I just didn't. It was awkward for a minute.
One,
Please
Cute
don't
old
make me
ladies.
found it funny.
Cute old ladies.
Yes. Yes.
You reminded me of something that happened last week.
Oh.
One of the IT guys, he's early 30s. He's a really cool guy. Well, normally we have lab coats for work. Well, I was at the break room, so I wasn't wearing mine. So he saw this. He's like, okay, I know you. There's a story. What does it mean?
There's a story. There's always a story.
Yeah, I got 2 different fist bumps because of this thing.
There will be more added to visibility at some point in life. Because I like my tattoos. And I've reached the point where I don't need to worry about whether or not anyone else likes my tattoos. But it was really cute and funny. And I had card making class last week. I said we because my friend went with me. I left them over there. After I get done with whips, I will go retrieve cards and go through cards. That's all the stories I have for today. I think.
Can I complain real quick about something?
What?
What is it about the current environment of vendors supplying stuff where they do not want your money?
I don't know. It feels like companies just don't want your money anymore.
I'll give you an example. They messed something up royally where we were supposed to get no charge for something that cost a lot of money. Like, I'm talking corporate a lot of money, not personal a lot of money. We were supposed to get priority queue. Instead, we had a 4-month queue. I did not stutter. And then after the fact, they told us, oh, wait, you should have gotten this. And I'm like, well, can I get a discount? Like, maybe completely free on getting it renewed next year so that, I can actually use this for the brand new product we got that costs enough money towards most of the payment for our house? And then the guy was just like, oh, no, it was actually because you guys didn't. And he was all really nice about it when we were talking about it a couple months ago. I asked him about it because they're sending me notices that stuff's going to expire. And he decided to blame us for not adding the super secret code we didn't even know existed and put it in the spot that didn't exist on the form online in order to get the thing properly set up. Why do I want your product if you're going to add 20 loopholes and then not speak to me about the problem I had?
That is why I have decided I get everything in writing.
We did get it in writing. He's still trying this crap.
Oh, well, then he's dumb.
Yeah, because he's just trying to not think about it. And when we directly called him out on it, well, it was at 9 a.m. and he hasn't responded yet.
Oh, lovely.
So he either forgot or he's just ducking the question.
He's ducking the question. Okay.
I guess you don't want any more of our money.
I guess not.
You have competition, dumbass.
Dummy. Well, why don't we shout out our commenters and then we will move on to whips.
Anne and Teresa. And it is
Thank you
Anne,
so
not
much.
Annie, right?
It is Anne.
I thought it was...
I put the E on there. I'm sorry. I normally leave the E off so you know it's Anne.
Oh, no. I know it's Anne because I remember we made a point to ask. It's just been a long time since I thought about it. So I wanted to get clarification because I'm trying to be not an insensitive jerk with names and pronouns.
He's learning.
Oh, no. I have a malfunctioning cranium that has a very hard time keeping track of this stuff. And, I know the pronouns people use, and I keep using the wrong ones. And the best part is, it's usually not the one everybody else uses, because they go by they and I go he.
My friend Tristan is complicated, for lack of a better term, and pronouns are they, them, but male presenting. So, screwing up the pronouns is common, and for me, I generally do pretty good with it because kind of right off the cuff, I asked as quickly as possible because I realized I needed to ask due to the situation. There's a whole lot more to it than that. We're going to leave it at that. And I give Joe a lot of credit because Joe met them months after I did, and I was able to get used to the pronoun thing. Joe is trying.
I'm not gonna lie. I am probably going to have the most trouble because they is just not an option in my brain.
Mom has troubles too.
And if you know ADHD and neurodivergency, you know adding something to pronoun listing for people in your 40s is not. I am rewriting the code through binary instead of words.
It's you are doing fabulous.
Thankfully, they don't care.
They're very understanding.
But I actually think they find it more. I think they find me getting flustered about it entertaining by the smirk they give me when I do that.
I do too. I think they find it entertaining. So, okay.
I try.
Let's go into whips. So I started the week with my stitch along.
She's done. Let's go. I love you. Keep going.
I started the week with my stitch along, my SAL prompt, which was the Star Touched Meadow May block. Did 300 stitches on it. And here, I should have the start photos. Yes, I got some chocolate up in the corner that I need to wash out. Don't judge me. It's probably going to get framed and you're never going to see that. Anyways.
I'm not judging. I'm just laughing because I can see the look on your face when you first realized that. And I have a feeling your thumb was in your mouth when you noticed it too because you're eating the chocolate off your thumb.
It was off the Klondike bar.
Oh, it fell off the Klondike bar?
It fell off the Klondike bar.
Oh.
And then the project Joe chose for me to stitch on, which we both forgot for a minute, was Stitching Rules by Primrose Cottage. I had started this with my friend Beth Ann.
I completely forgot what that was. I thought that was rules as in it's awesome, not rules as in actual rules.
Oh yeah, no, it's rules as in actual rules. So this is one of the things that I would like to add for my little cross-stitch planner that I want to do, is a place where I can take pictures of the cover photos, shrink them down a little bit smaller, and then print them out and stick them into my, so that way we know what it looks like. I have this plan in my head for what I want to do with my little cross-stitch planner. I got to figure out how to make that happen. And thank you both Anne and Teresa for your input on the planner situation. I know you guys both, I think you both said you're not big planner people, but you gave me your opinion and I appreciate that. So here we are with Stitching Rules. I did 638 stitches. I finished the S in stitching. Did the scissors, did the little bee up here, this flower, these hearts, the word rules, and another little flower. How lovely.
I keep forgetting these rings. I wonder if I clap now the rings touch. It's weird.
This hand clatters when I move because of my fidget ring. And I have to remember to take it off or put it on this finger when I'm stitching with other people because it is a little distracting. Okay, and then finally, I did okay stitching this week. I don't know, stitching was just, I wasn't there this week. I don't know.
You were busy.
I was busy. Well, Tuesday, I wasn't super busy. Let's see, Tuesday I had card making class. I was home that evening. Wednesday I was planting. Thursday I had shopping for the funeral, and Friday I had a funeral, so I was a little bit busy. Okay. Anyways, for the weekend I worked on European Town. Is one of my stamped kits that I inherited from Laura, my friend Laura King, when she passed. It is one of my yearly pieces. And I realized I could have done a small over the weekend for the ornament along, but I just didn't. I wanted something that was going to be kind of mindless to work on. I did 540 stitches, which is this. So it was this blue block. It is kind of finishing off the browns in the windows, the brown shadings. There's some sporadic in lines around like the edges of the house. That's what that is. That's a house. So there it is. Some more stitching done on it. This is going to be a very lifetime long project because this is a very big project. But you know what? I enjoy it. Because see, look how big it is. I mean, that's it rolled up. Y'all, that is it rolled up. Any bigger and we're going to hit romance novel territory. If you know, you know. Okay. And if you don't know,
the head slap is how long it took for me to get that.
Don't ask me to explain if you don't know. Alright, let me go grab my cards from card class. I will be right back. And we're back. Alright, so, card class. I haven't shown you my card class cards in a while. This was the first card. It's a sympathy card. This right here is vellum, and then the white has got some texture to it. And there's nothing inside. This one's pretty cool. It's a birthday card. This is the birthday card. It says happy birthday on the front, or it says sending birthday wishes on the front and happy birthday inside.
That's cool.
That
looks
cool.
Really freaking cool, actually.
I actually need to, I don't think I got the picture of the directions, so I need to take measurements on how on it, so I can construct my own. Because I do like that, and I think...
would she just send you the instructions if you asked her?
I'm sure she would.
Save yourself some trouble.
Yes. And then this is a cute little thank you card. It's just got some textured cardstock, just some scraps of papers that are kind of woven together. These cute little birds that say thank you. And then the sentiment that you put on the inside is like a corner, which is kind of cool because then you still have all this space to write in. Usually when I'm writing a thank you card, I need the space. And last but not least, another birthday card that is super cute. So to do this technique, we cut the piece of designer paper into strips, and then layered it with the foamy dots. You can see it. So it kind of adds some texture to it. It is not like a complete fold. And there's some texture there, and then a little whatever inside. I used a strip that was left over from my front to sort of decorate the inside. Some cute little cards. More to my pile. One of them will get, I have to give a card tomorrow because Father John's birthday is tomorrow. The priest at our church.
June is awesome.
It is. And I might possibly have to make a card for someone.
Oh, ready for random thing I found out today? On the first day of the month, they announce everybody whose birthday's in that month. There are 3 Joes.
Oh, jeez.
I think there are 5 Joes that work for the company.
Oh, my.
And 3 of them, both of them I know, are in June. It's like, what the heck?
That's funny. Okay. week, in all of that backlog of haul I showed you guys, I forgot something. And it was like the most recent purchase. It was from that Friday prior. I went to Michael's. And while we're wandering around Michael's, I went by their diamond painting section. And saw some really cute bookmarks. They are bookmarks. If these are like the ones that I have seen, though, on Instagram. There's a gal I follow on Instagram who does diamond paintings. These are big bookmarks. Yes, they are big bookmarks. And I think they're only one-sided, so they may get made into a display of some sort for my bookshelf, because those are big bookmarks. And then more and more companies, the kits, I don't know if this one's like that, but the kits with the placer tool, yeah, you're only getting a single placer end. You're not getting a multi-placer tool in your kit. And I like having the multi-placer. So I just went ahead and got a toolkit from Michael's that's got several different sizes of multi-placers, which actually is extremely helpful. And it's got a couple different types of single placers. I don't really know what the angled one is for, but you know, it'll make diamond painting easier for me. They had a bigger set that was like a color I wanted more, but I didn't need the giant set, and I'm like, well, this is cute because it's rainbowy. So I'll take it. And then I went on Etsy and searched for something for myself. And a bunch of shit that I want. Stuff that I want. Sorry. The first thing, but I did buy 2 of them. So the first thing is from Abby Normal Collection. And it is Chaotic Bisexual Energy. The D20. Because if that's not me, I don't know what is. If that's not me, the next one is. This is from Carefree Cat Shop. And it is a bisexual flag book, bisexual bookshelf with the bisexual flag colors as the books. How cool is that? What?
I had a really funny thought.
What?
You should put all your hardcover books on one side and all your paperbacks on the other, and then say, "Hey, look, even my books go both ways."
I love you.
I love you, but I just randomly thought of that.
That's the best thing you've ever thought of.
I love how that's. I hear that at least once a month.
These weren't all that expensive on Etsy. So, oh, and then I bought 2 cut files. I literally spent like $10 on Etsy this morning. I got 2 cross stitch patterns and 2 cut files because I want to make myself a zip up hoodie sweatshirt. When I get that done, I will tell you what, I'll show you the sweatshirt and you will know what the cut files are because it's going to be epic when I get it done. But I need to get it done because this morning I was making a really cute Pride t-shirt because it's cute and it says a couple different things and all. There's all the rainbow colors and then there's a word in all the rainbow colors. It's currently in the washing machine, or I would show it to you. I'll show it to you next week. I might wear it next week when we film. I was working on that, and then then my nieces want the little bag that I have all my makeup in. They thought it would be really cute if I got them little bags like that and we all put our names on them. I am using a vinyl that is a little thicker than a normal heat transfer vinyl. I struggle. I was on the struggle bus getting it to cut thick enough.
Guess, stupid question?
What?
When's the last time you changed the blade?
I don't need to change the blade. I literally cut the vinyl, the regular heat transfer vinyl, for the shirt, and then put the vinyl, it's called twinkle vinyl because it's like, it's a flat vinyl, but it looks glittery. It is thicker than the regular heat transfer vinyl. I thought double was enough, but it is apparently thicker than that. I'll get there. And then I'm going to make a note for myself and stick it with the cutting stuff so that I remember next time. Because I do like the twinkle vinyl. And the twinkle vinyl and glitter vinyl are about the same thickness. But the twinkle vinyl is fun because, again, it's sparkly, but it's like a flat vinyl. It's not glitter where it's going to rub off. That was my adventure in crafting this morning. And it was an adventure getting to Danbury for the card class because there was an accident on the road I was going to take. So I had a detour. A little bit. So, okay. Plans?
I have no idea at this point. I might survive the week.
Why wouldn't you survive the week?
Okay. Survive the week conscious after work.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm just hungry and tired right now.
And as soon as we get done, I'm going to throw the pizza in the oven. I'm not going to throw the pizza in the oven because that would make a mess, but I'm going to put the pizza in the oven.
I love that you had the exact same thought I did. I was actually going to make a comment about are you impersonating Michelangelo in a fight scene?
Maybe. I will put the pizza in the oven, and we will have pizza for dinner. Because the one thing about the Danbury card class is I go right by a pizza place that we actually really used to like when we lived in Elyria, and I can get it's not a franchise because they're all the same owner. It's another
chain
of that store. It's local. There's 3 of them, but anyways, I usually pick up.
You go distance from at least 2 of them.
I can actually make it no, because it takes me about 15 minutes to get home from the one in North Ridgeville. So theoretically, we could probably have it more than we do, but we also have Lou's in town.
And we also have to have the other place down the road as well.
And there's Smoski's in Valley City. So, like, this is a nice treat when I do the Danbury card class.
This is a nice treat because they do par baking.
Well, they do. No, it's not par baked. It's not baked at all. It's take and bake, so the dough is raw. You have to bake it.
Okay,
It's
pre-risen and assembled.
It's pre-risen and assembled. Yes, that was way more information about my dinner than you guys needed. Dear Lord.
What are your plans, dear?
You tell me. It is the week for the full coverage, for the full coverage style prompt. I will go to Glory in the Morning for the yearly this weekend. And then, yeah, you get to pick out the project of the week.
I'll give you a hint.
Leave a Kiss?
Yes.
My long dog sampler.
Yep.
One of my long dog sampler projects. Okay. We will go with Leave a Kiss.
And yes, that's really funny because I was giving my long dog head kisses yesterday.
Yes, because long dog sampler is named for greyhounds, long dogs, and I'm always kissing on my long dog because I love my houndy.
Oh, really funny story. We made 2 Taco Bell employees' days yesterday.
Oh, yes, we did. With the doggo.
Like, one was asking for permission to put a little bit of cheese in a pup cup. And when he's like, hey, I need a pup cup, the other person was already around handing us the cheese. Well, like, wow. They are very excited to see a doggy. And also because Bandy is probably the friendliest dog on this planet. Like, are there other friendlier dogs? No, they're just faster in getting to people. That's about the difference. But she is so friendly. It's like she's at the scale.
Yeah. And they were so excited because I was feeding her the cheese and she was eating the cheese and they thought it was the greatest thing ever. Like, we made their night last night. It was good.
And also they had learned that Bandy we don't know if she likes cheese. We've never let her have it before. She likes cheese. She really, really likes cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
And she's directly behind you, by the way.
Okay, that's not a surprise. Hi, boo-boo. Oh, you can't. There's the boo-boo. There's the boo-boo.
And the side-eye.
And there's the sideline. Okay, here's the boo-boo. It's the boo-boo. All right. What do we want those people to do since we are made
Have
it
a
through
nice,
everything
lovely
today?
week.
Hi, baby. I know.
Please
hold on.
like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. Make the algorithm like us. All that stuff.
Thank you so much for spending some time with us this week. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We hope you were entertained. We hope to see you next time. Until then,
Bye.